So na yama wakwa ba fish de watching ache po edum kasa videos live our social media handles nyina fish TV online bros sense ma do asemo faje asemo edika editie edesemo asem no da so pa ne ebedima akotene no emu ne animu nsem ne binie
Dr. Bamundu Bawomi akasa de atudwa se Ghana for eto aba edema de so ade hunu ne momanya sika
Ghana mampani Aaron Munyafo John Jamani Mahama Shabose owaide din sense awodo akona afefo university ni akase kwakọ bi enwuma awatifido mantam no emu
Minority leader Fanyoma Kida kasa de atudwa se 1D 1F ya bina yidi afri honom no kire se na nimre kura so be bi adwuma wo banyimu
Adam kuma Ghana me ahye frede se bo aban sare na mudwan de free anti LGBTQ+ bill no mudwan ekohen why are you running
And gift you one mensa kopiem e wo court na kwado e de body nyina wo kire se bia de ho wodi hu for efa 38 million Ghana cedis fraud no hu nyina kan fafu ana ya man 10 million Ghana cedis bill
Ayadesa Attorney General and Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Ayeni say National Service Authority no goes name na Ghana nko aka 2.2 billion Ghana cedis where trillion asem kra ne yake
Attorney General Krona kasa de atudwa se wonoma ye hwehwemo multi-million dollar property si na wonoma tima ye hwehwemo babeto dwa se Buffer Stock CEO ne dia
no announcement Attorney General and Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Ayeni say Buffer Stock CEO ne ye won musika bi wo ye freeze o account ne japade bi wo freeze emu nsam ye de besomo
And somewhere near the Elsum every sabre ya kwasi se no so bebo enwuma ko biada roma wonom na eso ya sene talented like spiritual herbal Gmex Enterprise aka aboafo no home Believe in God Prayer Spiritual Center na fe Maxwell Leather Works so eka home EMP Ejinamo SOV Construction na fe Gremont Company Limited Return Herbal eso eka aboafo no ho ebi na nwumre wukuada anwumre akase ebo ya de Elsum wono eye kwada mamia nsam yeru na abati yanka na ba konso aya standby eyame nana akua sikapa na fe
amanyina ka chire akua pokria Samna Senfamo Kaisa social media and the live Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Jama live Fish TV online Okwa shawa da ma follow ya no follow yen uja comment so back and kind amount Ghana mampani Aaron Munyafo John Jamani Mahama sigina ye I hia ko drop aye for geographical imbalance how the my Ghana say am mama mpunto nkonka mantam ni bi mu na mu ba bi so wa agin tempe na nyini pa okasa Ghana infrastructure plan GIP edmedes enede ye ayini mebosom data so aduanu emienu mo ana o che say National Development Planning Commission NDPC asigina ye ahunu se da bi awasamantan bi hono mo am ye di incentives come businessmen nebe mutim be eyo makona se de sike kowuram akobi enwuma awati mantam na e ho nyina emu eba ne se beboa ne meburom di katente oni chemu at aya na afofem man Ghana sikopedma ye no eso atumi atem o chechemu chese o kase ye ka o ye mantam no de mu abodom pempade nipa chi wo mu a ayenka mpuni mantam ne Ghana hinkro no emu na so enka mpuni mantam ebe obi wo nipa ne nwuma famu no na atifidi mantam ne fa ne de ata api wonyini ene eye nwuma nsemu na so mabu na wonom gintiti na so okosuku awa atifidi mantam mu no owie suku se wo mu a eso na ni chemu awa ye anafofo man Ghana ha evita na afo akosi nka mpuni mantam mu no okopa adwuma na ayo ani ti na Ghana mampere nchese wei geographical imbalance na esa mebe makodi nsi ama adwuma ho nsem bi mpo wo eno no konse bidi misika kwa akosha adwuma mu awa saa mia honom ani ti no se enne nwa ba be hia wo msen kran aya de se urbanized region de na se behwe semantama kan so ebeni no mpuntu okrokro no a ekwaso nkran no o se enne wo hwa ase dudu no a enkan de guo ama adwuma abodom pema ba peso ho na mantama wodo aka no so de adwuma sem akwaye bo achibidi na afe ne sen enso ho no mu eni se pese se nkan ne mantama ka nyanyini bom de a ene na wo na odi ska be share my gan be new friends investors no ye de be share omun crime ase ne kopia mu atu fidu mantam no mu am se sika na omun chemu edu nwotwe ne ye je wam ye be de omun oha mu chemu enum na se so timi atema na ayi wakọ na mo do nyuma no sika na ne nyuma kwa kopia mu e wa ati fidu mantam ne fa no se na betimi abo apai masa mantam wo do etimi anyinim se na mantam wo do aka ne betimi e kọ pepepe o che se ye pese ye ohwe nyuma sem ani mpuntu nsam a ati fido ne ana afofam de no sunsun dem ne so pa ye be san sunsun ne ekulo sisa aga abne da ho no na eboa onsu se agro industrial park no northern part of Ghana and nti ye ndarete aya foreign investors awdo ni bi me che omo fiam na ne be bia nyuma amu na bank na ye pe no ye she omo nkran fa bibi nkan omo ho na man eye ati fido mantam ne fa no enyuma kono nko bia nyuma hodo se de bia betima ma nyuma so bu na mabu na wom tare oni chem wa na afofo mo man Ghana kopa adwuma no so atumi atie we ye Ghana mampani ye we no munyafo John Dramani Mahama ne so de to dwane dey Ghana infrastructure plan eye je dwuma de course wo no National Development Plan Commission NDPC tina so de no atudwafo ase na toymantam no ene tifimantam empuntuo ebi de akọ ni bebre na for so de akọ achie no ehu
Yeko NPP amanyoko ni mo na enipa num ya won matwo muti so ba Franka to di brama amanyoko no emo baako eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na wakasa de atudwa se akansi anasa empanini e wa amanyosem emo no eya na ya ne suade hu no ene ensachiraye na ya de praka ne honhom e wo ya amanyosem ne mom enye sika ne ahode wode nsem wanyina tudwa e wo Doma West Abaton Pesua so ene de ye ebra okopie mu e wo Bromantem no mode de campaign e hehye so Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ekasa no wachira se ba ne se Ghana for to aba eya na omo pepani ya wo wani so ade hunu ya wo betumi aboa apia wo man akonkan e wo empunto mu na afi so manfo asetere mu etumi akonkan ede ama ne mum enya afi na abachire se mi wo sika mi wo japade mi wadan mi wo kasi wo se no de eho ehia Ghana for ba akokra se de madi kan achire mu no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eka enipa enum ya ene won ehwe ni mu so betumi atu franka ede ama NPP amanyokuru ewa mfimpi mieno ene aduonu enwotwe abaton emom na ne nkasa ye mu na wakasa ya wo kire sem candidate bia wo gina bia no obia ewo botayenti a wode egina ene nyema hodo ya wo ho no eno enka ho bi nemom ekwan abefo so to nyema ma oman na konkan afa ne ntuma pa ede fra no eno ena Ghana fo ehwe nemom wo sanso eka timu biem wo sika wo japade de afa kotena nchen enye na Ghana fo ehwe nemom ekwan abefo so won mabra bo ebe sachiram na afi so man na tumi pon akonkan emonom eno ena ye hwehwem eba na ideas a wono ena ekura biem ena nso mo de to delegate fo nyina enim se wonom ento aba na emfa emma na sade be ya wo betu franka ede ama NPP amanyoko no san se ba na bold solutions a wono ena wo biem ya wo betumi de o my Ghana akodu boshe asase ne eso emu eye mabunu nyina ebenya adwuma ye na afensom wo manfo setene motumi apeja akonkan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kopie mo ewo eye Doma West Abaton Pesua so Bromantem ne mom ebra won delegate kasa ne nsem bia wode atudwa na yentie bi
ubaye umampenyi ewo Ghana ha emfa sika wo ubotom enye ubotom sika no wode be hwe Ghana fo eye ubotom sika enti huntimi nkasa mi wo sika enti behwe me property ena be to abama me enye sa eya adwea ewo team unimdia o team o ideas eno ena ede empunto enfaso na ahoto ebe Ghana for enti enye sikasem it is about ideas eno ena mede bremu ene na mede insisem about ishishie bebria mede beba enimdia de bebria mede beba ebebo nyina ade atime akọ Kugulu
eni awoti ye eye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ya ne wo hwe ni muso betu franka ama NPP amanyoko nye obotom sika na ode ye oman ne ye nye no na Ghana fo ehwehwe
na send your money obi abotom sika
dabi
usika go and sit down abusi amayetu akase no esom dear Santi LGBTQ plus bill no one's master man whom be mo. I bought a suja Ghana and much of a few honum. Nina the same. And I know some very resume a year, Umudia would run radano. Or my other paper. Other paper, Nasa Santi LGBTQ plus bill neck a hubi. A quadrum much of your funeral chairman once I'm the one that's out of Panaira. I disappear. disappear to appear. And Habib Idrisu, or near them Kuman Mashu Jenny Bako, and always concern us Bibi cause for harm in the same way who pile. Sa other panel found LGBTQ plus bill on a wine fan. I don't better back once a miss say. One one can culture we see. When a sentence or one best and neno, or more the sa I am LGBTQ no car, other bill no home, other pepana, or some comedy won't come on home. Yeah, but did I saw the pepanaira? And I bill officially in himself, a human sexual rights and family values bill once some yaka. And also, I'm going to best I introducing the BM and that day. And he was on the social media, then run on Tanase, and we send best I once my BM. You could do the idea naira. People never can become once some near Yanka. I either free more to say, or more than one or Montel and no one's baby. I know the area a year in two, Reverend John in team for just say. One tells you, it's a mood and why are you running? Mujara free anti LGBTQI plus bill. Say na Reverend John in team for Jokasa farm anti LGBTQ plus bill. Say mu introduce biemu. Oh Ghana must be the
3% of our population, as per Afro Barometer survey conducted, indicating that 93% of our population consider matters of LGBT and age-related practices highly repugnant to our tradition, to our values as a society. So today, after we had duly submitted the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2025, a bipartisan bill, to Parliament, having gone through all the procedures, the Speaker of Parliament having admitted the same bill, the Clerk to Parliament having admitted and approved, having referred the bill to the Legislative Crafting Department, after the proposed bill had been reviewed, it was sent to Attorney General's Department for their review. They brought their comments. The comments were incorporated. It was further referred by the same Speaker and the Clerk to the Committee on Private Members' Bill, chaired by the First Deputy Speaker.
Dear Sir, Papa, no Casaye. I for Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill no. I want to share them quite sanka. One bet my son Saka wants some bimu. Oh, Ghana, I'm rush with you. Me and Quentin Joffrey Shamutic as I don't pay press conference. Go do the non bet my David on Comunque. Aye, and them can say about a den in here, Mahama Yarga Church, say. And who answer mess I introduce in beam, sans somebody kaka wants them. I'm a parliament previous and pass it. I don't know say from Rasan and I day. Senator Mahama Yarga Safari.
Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill. My recollection is that it was passed by Parliament already. That's my recollection, that we passed this already as Parliament. We passed it. And the issue was giving it a presidential assent. So that is where it should be taken up. I don't see why anybody should bring us a bill that we have passed already. I think the step is to push for it to be given the assent. Yesterday I saw it on the order paper, and then I was asking myself, but who brought this? And really, a bill that we have passed already, you haven't convinced me that, you know, there's a need for us to work on a bill that we have already passed. So in all sincerity, and I like to be very, very frank and open, I did ask the Speaker.
Them can say about Dendra Mahama Yargana, so who he has idea wedding can was some money tremono. Yes, I call for some of a high tree. It's yes, I'm for some wedding camp, I just to the Dentino, or me and Chessman pennies more alpha hono, obey to me the Abba.
Minority leader Alexander Fenyo Markins say they were for tradia pie or de ebon penny say ya po. Nesama waka nyina na sabanya wati swe eba ne say ye bie enwuma e wo private sector hono nani emre ba kokra enya de say abida se gina ye bia say oba bie enwuma e wo private sector hono a ebetumi aboama unemployment ye to ase e wo my Ghana mum wade nsem we nyina to dwa ebra na wonom e ko my Ghana mra hye bedwafie mum we e third meeting edema parliament no na eno mo na NPP amanyoko no won emra hyebedwane yewra afenyo mark ne kasa na wo kire se wo man na economic direction no kra won wadwene ho a wo hu ba bia eni ehwekra esansa asamamu no eyafono NDC amanyoko no wontimi nka se inflation figures nko ano etumi abo mo man no ekonanim amasika se matumi agane na asom eno mu no amana so hono ma wosan ekati mu biem wasi inflation emwa wo kwan bia asom emwa ye ema prices ahodo entumi enye stable ewo maimum na ne ehia na se mampani na ba mampanifo ebetumi afa kwanu asa ahodo so na eba na job opportunities a wonma bia bi ewo omega na hase eno ena yehia yewra afanya mark na to ne kasa ye no so no ena wode sobo ebo aban se wono ehu kotokuo kra na wode kra ahyem eba na private sector honom ye bia nyuma ewo honom na ya ade sa aban na yinani kra aboko fi wadukum na no mu akasa kire se 1D1F no ya ade se nke betumi abo private sector na ebe bia nyuma ewo memo na unemployment yetu ase kra esanse ebia enyuma ebetumi abo memebuno so anya bi ayem na wakire se 1D1F 1 district 1 factory no and se manyoko na fa pen one more sem watetibu kra ade apenche ba bi ade atom eno mu no akasa ya wakire se ebra NPP aban no wonum eti eya akonwa so no wom kofa sa initiative no ede ba ya sade be ya ebetumi ahye eye private sector no ahye wonum ede na fenso aya akiribramo ede ama na aboa ma oman na tumi akonkan yero Alexander Afenyoma kine kasa ede afansam no ho omrahye bedwafie mo no yentie ni nsem bia wode atudwa.
If you monitor the opportunity for jobs, we really getting nothing. We have not seen any serious job creation effort. For the private sector, for instance, they came to cancel the 1D1F. They say they don't need the 1D1F. But the 1D1F was a major boost for the private sector. We, MPP, are center-right ideologists. We believe in the private sector. The private market creates opportunity for the industry to grow so that they can employ more. They are social democrat, center left. We don't know what they intend to plan. But we cannot say that they have shown seriousness in terms of job creation for the private sector. That is why the Ghana Statistical Service report that youth unemployment is averaging 32% for the age bracket 15 to 24%. High joblessness amidst rising living costs reflect a shortfall in translating the macroeconomic gains to household welfare.
Eni awoti ye minority leader ye Alexander Kwame na Afenyoma ken wode nsem wanyina tudwa ebra na wonum ya hoboabo akọ Omega na mrahye bedwafie mu.
Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Kayini, what did just say? Forensic audit to just say womb. Auditor General reporter me will say, hey, says he can't borrow National Service Authority, what Musa goes in some man for Munya Juma as a jacket tower Samadunum. And 548 million Ghana cedis in a mum, 2.2 billion Ghana cedis, and the Sika actually so mine. What can say, ne? And in the Boston Association, you know, our government accountability series na say no and Dr. Dominic Kayini did to just say oh don't bring Kenya and 548 million no forensic examination eba na we means eh say na buru de na omoka na kwara na 2.2 billion no National Service Authority one ya say ya afi am we hu say maburu mako school si apodo awie agentity e bobe no ye dem kwakọ so man Ghana fe e o miami ahodo say aban adwuma na san kwakọ adwuma ni nyina mu na sika awura mu honom no na de ya rewo so wo mu ne say wo ma omunya adwuma da na so mja kecha ho na da se na yesa agos names no ye hu nipa no kra da so na ye adwuma na bosom so bia validation koso ye nipa na validate se nipa na oji sika e na ya de so de jones anya asem kuta se ka ma so Ghana so no enya ka kita 2.2 billion Ghana cedis. Dr. Dominic Kayini ni nsem no enie.
So ladies and gentlemen, prosecutions have commenced in the SkyTrain and National Service scandals. In the case of the latter, we have filed charges against the former chief executive, executive director, Osea Sibe-Ntwi, and his deputy, Gifty Owari. Charges are being prepared against the rest of the public officers and the so-called marketplace vendors. In all, we intend to file about 10 cases in the NSA scandal and will use some of the public officers and vendors as prosecution witnesses. Now, this is a strategy that is working very well for us, and we intend to continue to use that strategy. In a situation where there is a small criminal among big criminals, and the small criminal knows a lot, it is better as a matter of prosecutorial strategy to use a small criminal to get the information in order to be able to succeed, and that is what I'm doing. Also, I wish to announce that the Auditor General has conducted a forensic audit into the NSA, the National Service scandal, and the total amount of money stolen or illegally spent now stands at 2.2 billion, and not the 548 million that was uncovered by my investigators as at June 2025. And then, ladies and gentlemen, I have here a copy of the Auditor General's report.
Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Kayini, Noche say, forensic audit in Amiens, the Auditor General reports, and I may be who, Abadan in Mabiadi, the Financial Service Authority, say, Kakasa Mabo Minor, and near 548 million Ghana cedis, 2.2 billion Ghana cedis, Yashre Ewa, my Ghana.
Ugusu a wuti anyume no nsia kasebo ewo fish 88.5 kasafidie so esanso eye live ewo KB information center ya no ewo tetrem 18 mo nyame nhira mo pa yento akasebo no so na yenko yanem kane eye deputy executive director Edema National Air Service Authority NSA ma me gifty o ware mensa se de kwadu enum e na abo no sane wabo mine kapa 38 million Ghana cedis na na ebra kopie mu okoto che sa kwadu bo nyina ebia ni hoya wodi mu efom maame eye gifty o ware mensa kopiem e wo court no eye Accra High Court ena neda ya wo koye ebra ene akwadu enum ye de ebo no se wono ankasa free ni pemu abo wo man no eka ebrekwa na wawie sika money laundering so eka wasanso afa public office no e de anya so mfaso se ya atam eno na busuafo HD ebra kwadu bofo ebo kwadu no ena wonom susu sem ebra na wo eye sa office wonom no ene wonoa efa kwan hodo so keka ne masiani 9934 ghost names na ewo national service eye payroll ne eso am enya bosume bia wonom etwa ka no edefa honom a wo mo hu ni property ya wotumi agi sika no na no mu no mo chese sika no wotumi eboro man kwa ni mo pa se 38 million Ghana cedis ena ye kaya wotumi ede ama wo man no na ekoba na saso no we eye hwehwemu a empanifo eye de afa ho na afenso esanso eye kwan foforo ya wonum efa so sede be ya eni asoya hodo asika enyunu guse ya na wo man ebo ka hwetwedie no ye betumi etu ase e wo man Ghana mhatitirum payroll no so eka ho ebi sede be ya ghost names ahodo nyina ye betumi ayi edi efrisom na enedai ebra wonum kokotom na ne lawyer penny na benyin eye akon wo keka niam asia ni April bill edi ama gift ware mensa no ena wo kire se ne client no eye responsible eye public servant baby a woten baby faako ena wo enti eba no hwehwemu ahodo ya ekoso na enya de so botwentwa won man na mukra wo sanso kasa ekire mu se o ware mensa eye de se bra mpanimfo eye ne nsa no hwehwemu no wa bra ne ho ase ya wo kire se enya de se obetu na mu bia ya betumi ede asemfoforo ede abre no eno mu na court no ekasa ya wo ekire se wo hwa applications ahodo ya wo ede eba ya na wo matiase ye ma ne bail 10 million Ghana cedis hakane sika 100 billion enipa miensa ebedi agina mu ede ama no emu mienum ewo se wonom etum enya japade ahodo bi ede babesi anemom na ebra na wonom ya hoboaboa apebele ede ama no nom ena wo mo kire se gifty o ware mensa eya de se ne passport ahodo nyina mo fa nyina mapiem ewo court registry na afenso onsanso report ne hom ebnada bia edikan bia na afenso ya wada bia edikan obosumi bia emonom wonfa ne ho enkonkwa kire court sade be ya nensam ne ebetumi akoso eno mo na kwadobofo akasa ya wonom ekire se wonom ehwe se witness ahodo nyina wo mekeka nyina abasiani na afenso adanse dia ahodo nyina no wo makeka nyina ede abo makopiem ewo court ne nyina kan famfo ene da ibra wonom ekọ court no court otu asem na kwa akwahye bosumi ayebesim de toso eye edunwotwe 18th November 2025 mami gift ware mensa kire se kwadubo enum ebia ni honom a wodi ho efo
abusia waso egusa utie mpata akase of fish dia watwe chepo enum kasa fidie eso na ade eso betma journey dwumadie e wo social media handles nyina yes, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Jama Live, Fish TV Online. My mentor so from out there, Attorney General, Afro Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Kayini, the Suja Cheseminoka say, Japadi and Kane Chief Executive Officer, the Man National Food and Buffer Stock Company, NAFCO, Yera Abdul Wahab Henan, on any Faiza Said Wuni, one way in a bind of Massa frozen on my accounts in your Massa Tinina. Okasa now government accountability service no ase. Dr. NHS said, investigator shot someone have frozen South fixed deposit accounts and one. Near Henan India, Republic Bank's Laboni branch on crime. Sike them money 10 million Ghana CDC. Can it scan 100 billion? And that's account no more. You see a frozen accounts no. Ebia munso. Cars so die bebre. Na eba luxury bags so handbags a year bag ni ne kanobua. Tibito obi fi otumune. Ya jiri na assist one luxury bags. Ni na so ya freezing so and ko banti min kitan for more life biem. Sans jiri say o man sika no de to sa luxury bag no. Doctor ini chese omutu na mo be se fa no se sika ndi am o man no. So say ere nafko former CEO one na we ayo Ghana katasu mi nwaso achinchi yensa fo kwama no so atabi o man sika ene de boss life ni prema nsem no ntikasi o bag o wigi krenya yanka eji eka ho 10 million Ghana CDC kanene 100 billion. Dr. Dominic Kayini kasa for account ma frozi edma bafa soxy one na we ni 7 essay.
So frozen all these assets and will be taking steps to have them confiscated to the state in the course of the criminal proceedings. We have no doubt in our minds that these properties were bought from the proceeds of crime. When interrogated, Faiza Wuni, the wife of Anan, said she was a housewife being paid 5,000 Ghana cedis a month by the husband. So that is the legitimate income that we know. We have also taken note of the legitimate earnings of Hanan Abdul Wahab when he was appointed. His initial salary from 2017 was 14,000 Ghana cedis, a little above 14,000 Ghana cedis. He exited buffer stock in December 2024 with a salary of 28,000 per month. Now, ladies and gentlemen, do your mathematics. All right, and there are no other sources of legitimate earnings apart from these that I have named. Do your mathematics and tell me, in good faith, whether a couple earning this amount of money can buy a house costing 1.6 million United States of American dollars at Chain Homes. That is the question, not for the gods, but for us as citizens to be able to answer and answer very well through the accountability process. And that is why I keep saying that it is important that we do painstaking investigations. Because without the painstaking investigations that were done quietly, we started this in February. In February 2025, this investigation.
I know Attorney General and Minister for Justice, Dr. Dominic Kayini, and Bubako for 28,000 Ghana cedis. Now, you hear the massive. Why? Any about former Buffer Stock CEO, Papa Abdul Wahab Henan, one anyway, Mammy Faiza said Wuni, Amroka said, O Master Tinina freezing. Want me back and want me to get for more life. Oh my Ghana freeze.
Nitina ye ne brush nyina ngom nya ya hombeche. So bia wotifia wonya adwuma de.
Ye twa ne ka.
5,000 Ghana cedis.
Ma bo so me du ntwa ne ka.
Hey, wo my Ghana, ebe ye ni. Yentu akasiye bono so na yenkoye nim Attorney General Minister for Justice na share ye na yeda so ewo Dr. Dominic Kayini abo amania se kan Chief Executive Officer Edema National Food and Buffer Stock Company Limited Yera Abdul Wahab ye Hanan ade se wafa enya wo mine office so ajapade bia wanyan enya asem keto akra ha wo chese sansem wanyina ebeto dwa enya bra na empanifo edi dwuma efa government accountability series no ya ekoso ewo my Ghana mra shebedwafie mom yera yin nkasa ye na wo kire se won motima ye munhwehwemom kan Chief Executive Officer Edema National Food and Buffer Stock Company ya de se wafa akwani asaso ena japade ya watoto ewo enkran ena afoso tamale emonten so no $1 million na afoso Ghana CDC eno no de nchechirem no eba ye ewa ha sei wo se 5 bedrooms ano ewo Chain Homes ne bo no eye 1.6 $25 million eno eye 5 5 bedroom eno achi wo sanso so e wo 3 bedroom house wa e wo cantonment ne mbo no e $600,000 ena afi so plus of land plot ahodo ya wajeje eno so e airport development area honom ene wo $750,000 17 bedroom boutique hotel eno e wo gumani ya eno e wo tamale ne bo no e $250,000 enye no kwa 4 bedroom bungalow ya no so e wo Jowulu Accra Tese we de eche okuro yo 4,100 we 4,142,451,000 Ghana cedis ni nyina ya my Ghana sika ho yo yate asem ena fenso 0.32 acre eno eye aban asase ya watom 307,200 Ghana cedis wo kire se wafa eye oman office so akwatena honom aboka we nyina asanso nya japade edi afrimum na ne nkasa ye mu no amana so honom a wo kire se bank document ahodo ya wo monsa kan ye efri yokonom eche se efri sabre ni emonom Aya se wafa kwan foforo so abi criminal enterprise ahodo bia eno eyewura Abdul Wahab wone eneyere ena wonum edin da so depositors ahodo Edema Republic Banking ena fenso ne nkrabata ahodo eka ho wo laboni ne krakra mu no wo kire se na account ni nyina aya se wonum afrozi ni nyina sade beya wonum betumi ayehwehwemu de aka ho wo mo kire se bags ahodo eka ho ne yere edia aya oman sika ena ode etoyem bags ne nko 61 nipa ba ko nyina wo de kwa hefa wo ba baton wana na yere Dr. Dominic Ayine ekasa dia fa nsam ne honom yentie ni awade atudwa.
Ladies and gentlemen, other properties acquired by the couple are as follows: a 17-bedroom boutique hotel at Gumani in Tamale, in respect of which the couple used Fauza Company Limited to sign a franchise with Villa Monticello for the price of $250,000. In other words, $250,000. So they wanted Villa Monticello to run it as if it is a Villa Monticello hotel. So they paid $250,000 to Villa Monticello, in order to hide the identity of the hotel. But we've been able to dig in, and we've gotten all the evidence, including all the receipts from Villa Monticello. There is a 4-bedroom bungalow situated at Jowulu, Accra, valued at 4.1 million cedis. 3-story building, that is Chicken Republic, the Chicken Republic building in Tamale, situated at Estate Junction, Tamale. 5-bedroom mansion at Canville, Dorado Street, Tamale. 3-bedroom house, Palissy, Tamale. 1-story building, number 10 Selby Gardens, Achimota, Accra. Then 0.27 acre plot of land, Estate Junction, Tamale. 0.29
Attorney General na face Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Ayine ena watene nkano.
Abusia wasaba fasta concern seminar muno and a former chief executive officer at Man National Food and Buffer Stock Company Yere Abdul Wahab Ludiaba Ekasa Sanya no kore science and 71 Dr. Dominic Ayine ditu no so ne no kore enya no kore o se wa government accountability service na course ne dey kan no Dr. Dominic Ayine ditu just 40 million Ghana cedis kan ne 400 billion dey say a transfer to Swatina enterprise account me no nko am ebi su konkrofo ankrankress account mu e no chese we money laundering no course so yes former CEO Edma Buffer Stock Company no one month samo sa statement beto dwa enedai eni me boso so aduanu mienu no na yem papa Abdul chese da bi o sa asem no a atonje na kan de no cross bia animu o di good hu fin yankasa do say one de wana insopeso wejo John Prempe de ekoso no ehom onya bo atonje odaruma sa first engagement sa de tu dwa chese me sa sika twi de fa me sa so no kura bi animu onya ka cha Ghana fo obo na ni de kwansa daruma enye no kure Attorney General and Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Ayine egu ne hu fin na ogu ne nimase sa allegation ni entwe ye kura na so sanse mo kan nyina bi enu oni hu maache anasa ma ha etike be ya Dr. Dominic Ayine sanko ne chino samra sanko fo enchi bi no pentemte na ni ko bo fo aso and or they shall necessarily should get the same half an account in so I'm freezing account and freezing a japadi or case and then a bag in a team freezing in ano and it's already young papa do have say and no crab send someone Attorney General and Minister for Justice Dr. Dominic Kano no crab I could sample anymore. It's your man for what's here, what to go. The crabby and moon on a dear, then I didn't say no so sabrobe when no match and I said maha.
Return her by some infant to an himself for Ed wedding in a brand one to us here, Efa and Moya, dear be at it, one day no branding her hammer and our day a year, Jumam. We went a child quite our friends to old town one no market to Honomoa, Wokoa, Yadia, our debut Corodia Hotel and a bebe film. Friend was 0240508893 and a 0241237316 now return her by Ajusum. Maxwell at our exam infant to an himself no and a dead letter a year, Juma Yampabwa. So your bass. We are Bema Benya be Asha, Tobacco, and Nasa do Maquaniano Ewo home. Natural Quine war Finsu New Town, Opportunity International Service alone. One no any dear Mushem 0244483947 0244483947 SOV Construction and Trading Limited, the same fund to him. Bathroom accessories in our Wotton Toby. I don't see who man or the autumn essence it will be at the Mahain scaffold and mercy for the year Jumahi Baru and now fins air block molding machine design pillar mode. Nina one will be sanso a one him before. What do a German Asher one some by a kama pa a banner tiling carpentry working. For man obedi a new money professional masons in Yana one will be was sanso a board dancum and what she would dine with Robert Judy at Cratas kama a year far and son will see at their mom. One much like quite a boy my bank of natural bank 0244283200 now one major ABA her bar center so for Sebram. Hamani no brother to yadia say, what yana yadia, or shadia wun ye and ye, idea ben wa wun a quachi so na ABC basa, but my day at Tochen or quada so say, one ever in public toilet and wa. Men sent and so ever do my him could be never preparatory school one in the bay. Frost of water 0541 565 and after 0502 812161. Nebusia Yajina will so die who was a body motor your body a catch and a dog son ya diabosum.
de nyina enkomo ya mebusuafo ene me namfofo ta ne medi ene se edan siem wo haw pa na emu medie eya memfamu bi na emu mehwe wo nanima na masere esane se SOV Construction and Trading Limited meti omoso a na masore eba SOV dia se wo dan no wo da yeso se wo besi wo plan ni wo wutremu na emu mu nim kwan a obefa so a ye bebo na wa draw plan no na bibia akoyie e de ama wo unya contractor e wo dan sie ni mu a eno so SOV ye be ma obi impo edan sie ho niema no eba cement iron rods ene edan sie ho niema bia dia na me show SOV Construction and Trading Limited ye ene ye be ma papa no se de betimi aboa wo dan no ama na gina ne nan so na nya no nko a se ba building tools ebiti se headpan reflectors hammer chisel ene de keka ho nyina eno nso ye tumbi na contractor ne kra no niema o ka so fancy dan no eno ana oye enu nti na ohia consultant dan de nyina obehwe se contractor na ejuma no ebe koyi ebe roofing nso de ewu ni ha okra enkonkwaji roofing bi ebe ha SOV ye be ma roofing papa na yasan aba abebo ama wo
SOV Construction and Trading Limited junior customers huntino sesi ade ye de niema bebre na beka ho open China doors panel doors shower set WCs toilet seats sinks ahodo mitra niema bia ye yusu bathroom no won sabe ka bi dia free ye was cement ahodo bebre ye roofing sheet mitra allo zinc chelsea papa o de board down so afi ball shibaros iron rods type bia upebia ne wo plywood papa types bia enye no kwa ne ye wo niema bebre na ye de mai open block molding machine ahaya kuye wejuma obenye bi dia free ho PVC design pillar mold ni nyina obenye bi dia free ho scaffold no ye wo papa no bia ye de mai e wo SOV Construction and Trading Limited na ne de wo SOV Construction and Trading Limited ni se wasi wo dan na wie ana se wonya asase a opese wo si wo dan na ope form na no wadi wanim no ye estimate edi ama wo anase open advice bia wo udan na wusie num SOV Construction and Trading Limited nkoa na obetimanya we dia free o project o perform amana be hwe adwuma na ma o perform amana ba be ye estimate bia dia ma ni nyina so ye wo ho edema ebia nso a usi udan na unya advice a ye beboa na ya kire kwan obefa so obesi udan no amana sipi na sita
so de ya ben wo enuti afija kwa abre not eye na hin kura ye friend bo aman Feldo Pharmacy and Afi Confanochi Rural Bank infimfin wo pe ohonom and obehu SOV Construction and Trading Limited obetimi friend e wa homa we so 0244283200 and as 05086612226 obetimi akọ eye Gmail mu eye contact@sovconstructiongh.com and I post eye website eye sovconstructiongh.com SOV Construction and Trading Limited ebe dan sie ho ne amade ye extraordinary ye all in one.
Miana wase asanso aba kasieboni aka akire ye mfamra mesomo hye soma me se eye live e wo KB Information Center tetrim 18 mom na adwumayefo e de ma Industrial and Commercial Workers Union ICU ya wonom e wo Prudential Bank Ghana Limited wonom ayo ya kirem e de atiampanifo ya wonom e da sikakra bia no ene de ye wo mo de sobo e bo eye new management yas ene wonom e wo hoim e kire se kwan bia wo de wo e fa son enye kwan pa kra wonom eni enye hom esansa katwane ya tumu nanso nya omu nyina e na wonom ensa eka bie ene dai ebra wonom e hye kokko e bo okogyan e ka ho ebie na dwumayefo no e to nwom e kire se mpanifo fro ya wonom aba honom no asa katwane tumu no wonom ahyeda ayiyi ebimu emum e na omudi ntumu no bi e de amom wa abra omu nyina e ya dwumayekora na wo mo kire se emfienie e na wonom ya dwuma e wo honom nanso akatwane ye tiadete mpanifo asesa na anu ya to ebinim diem ho e na ya ja ebinim ye na omo se for the hwe wo mo ntiase da ene ebra wo ne nsantwerefo ebo enkomom na ya nsantwerefo ekwase bi na wonom ekire se afia na ye hyase ya ade se ekuo no wonom atumi ene mpanifo atena se nka be ya 15% increment no yemfa enko ema wonom nanso ebra mpanifo management foforo eba ye no ya ade se wonom atumi apeja bi mu die mu sabre ya omne ekasa ide enya ade se omu nyina etumi enya ne pem na ebra adwumayefo ede ema Prudential Bank wonom eti eya oya kire na omne mpanifo ekasa no yenti wo makosem bia wade atu dwa.
We have been cheated for far too long, and we have decided never again. The leadership of ICU and myself went to meet management. We have been long, and rightly so, because you know the heat is on. At this end, I will involve and then kindly call on the General Secretary to address you. And after, if there are any other things, then other members of leadership will also address you. Let us give a white door.
Sia way eya dwumayefo e de ma Prudential Bank wonom eti atuam eya oya kire mpanifo na omo kire se okwa IT department honom a wo na katua e na wonom atomom wono maka ne ba bia omugina e na omugina kora bia okosku ne bi sanse ogina se wasimigina ha ya wo de ya ntumba akokra na emprempren ya me ne e kasai ediem mpanifo e na omo ya oya kire akwa akohia sade be ya ne ekoso akoya menasepo aye hawo ne nyina no wono besiesie atumi amakoma atoyem
Abusiane so Kanashi Dishes Court Asakan Hubiemu Immigration Officer 7 King Gamwa idea so free mono and answer Sakopi court because 4th November no masaba be muno eguso koso and I'm quite sitting as one and a better just a nippon as some done and also yes I was still a concern at room almost a more brave answer when I want a branch about Cusidia or some penny etcheno send a proceedings that shall said it down prime suspect a bright hour second accused person Thomas Ziga don't fancy Nija say one also and a payer hearing no name Casababe drew and in the court to one and son of Baby do any more jay now the young person Mujani Mamma kono ate ne video mu kanka mo no komo so na tadiem kama pa na afofo na busua ade ma immigration officer share ne kwanhye wonya ba bi krom 7 king amwam wonu kasa ese omo domu dan an setenze be adwuma omo police oba so paye so mugusu edi sanse mo echi sane ese ne fata busua ade ma immigration officer ne sei na wonu di tu eja
ene jaye de maye so om si 4th November yan samela le mo am ho si free kumasi da bia nkra kwa yinye ofa so a wo ti ahwe ti ba bia eden enti e besre Ghana mpanifo mo kan bi ewo mu mo nhwe ese enyema me bredi adanse ese eyankofo ayaso mu omo na adi bone no akona bla nesu sika ni hoyi enti de abusua besese mo hwe na mo ntwa bibia so na mo nye bibia nti amaye de aduan ye de hye nde wasei ba se no kure ana di ntemu ano na mabone ato ekoso enti mese Ghana mpanifo sama dise die mo nsum na se mo edie mo monitor tel maye ese 2 weeks ye ba anya beji date ni eko enkankas kanya gulo o fa so anya gulo te mese Ghana mpanifo se montie ma asemoyi na semu ese die enkamla ese enkamodie monteso na monni maye na manfo a yedi bone so emfanye asuade na bone no tuntwa
Busiane ya uti ya busia de ma Bonte Stephen King amwa on immigration officer aba bone fo bejene kwa free ni samono almost the motion mkwasa tenteme ya juma na fe wo musom de hye kwa ma biom die na tentene ne bo police obaso paaye so madi nsem na echi be hisam mgusu de chewese atentene be ya juma de ma busiane nyina
Yenko ya nim ewa kasiebo ni mu aposifo ya wonom ewo konango ewa santimantem ha sei wonma kasa de atudwa se enra dabna da ye ya de se womanfo ne temfo ya wonom ewo hon mepiem ewo posifo akachim ni nyina na se wonma kwachi akromfo mienu bi e de abra posifo no hwese de AC kona ense ne be ka chire nam so ma womanfo no ekopiem wo honom na konango ewo eye bomfa edumasa eye mansi mu eno ewa santimantem ha sei na no mu na aposifo ebo amane se bra mabunu bae na wonum buafu pa wom se kan nyina na se nano adwoda nwumrem anya wonum eye operation enam so mo ensa kan akrofo mienu a wom de wom ekoma aposifo matena se ahwedin se da bia be ye kona bra ebe ya nka mu yi wom fama ye na instant justice yenye emfama wom ewo ho a enam so ema Konongo District Police Commander Superintendent Teddy Brown ede ato ya sentrofo eniwonom ena wo kire se bra ko ba so manfo ebo pini honom no wom timbo wom ho made bia en won ekasaye ena wo hye won ebo se se da kronfo wedi won mchenom won betumi ahwese hwehwemu a emu dofe ko ebetumi akoso na won makoma etumi ato won eyem na ebra Konongo emabunu kopie mo ewo eye Konongo Police Station honom yentie wo mo sembia wo mode atudwa Weye mabunu binim ya wonom ewo bomfa dumasa eno ewo dwabe mansim wasantemantam hasam kyeresa ni akromfoe wonom kokro no botutuotu emanam so masabe nipa num binum aprepre bi musukura eye frima be ya posifo mfa ya de maye ya ne ade om eba ye na akwambone om fa so nom ye ntimako kakra emfa enhye wonom ani asem ebusuan ye begina we so de kase bonasi aseda ne bi eko ede ama Limox Pharmacy Limited wonom akira kwan ewo Fenso Kokwati Station ho eba ne sel Pedro bia nom efutu ani akwankyerefo wani ekyire ho ewo honom wo padura tonso so a efo ani nkyere baabi a eho na ode wani ebekyire mu from 0557057777 wo makyira kwan no wo fenso kokwati station honom a Believe in God Prayer Spiritual Center Prophet Obenfo Katache Steven na no wonder da no wo se eba na dwuma sem ebusua apam yade akrankora wo da wo so da ye bone wo ni favor promise and fail ene ha wo enu achi honhom nkuti ahodo nyina na wo de ba na so ya obetu ase eda wo de ye adwuma no ye wuku adam efiada na afenso kwasiada ene mu amokọ ere mu hu wa wantumi ankonya me ado efiada ne kwasiada fa wani echire mu ewo honom na chira kwan no wo fenso amohwi wani information center na dia ne muhwe 0553662316 0534098919 Obenfo Katache Nyankopon Holy Spirit God Ejanimo Enterprise Infanto anim se ban high density mattress na one ton student mattress no woton be double mattress so ewo hokin and afenso queen size ne nyina woton ton be entwa kwatente enkoto mattress enontifo ani echire mu ewo bo aman amoakon one information center ndi anim hwe 0595582750 0595582750 ejamoakon ejanimo ebeje wosom Fishmonger Plaza echira kwan ewo akom school junction eba no electrical materials na kokko GB plumbing materials nsom woton bi ewo ho Meribento Enterprise eton sagana ni abroche de anu ode ni anu emrem erunti from 0241427374 Gremon Company Limited semen fantu enim adansie hu niam ben na wo pauta okọ na kache wonya bie adansie hu niam nyina wotonton bi ewo na so eyem eba na plastic chairs nso wotonton bi sanso na motor spare parts so to eba sanso service e de amam na shano so ma sa dansie hu niam bi abato ade akobia no eye free we na kira kwan ewo bo aman dwom one medication office wa 0242430300 0242430300 abusia efisam enkaibo eto aso
ye konya me na ye mattress ase o seba latest so mattress na king size queen size student mattress one have all be o payment plan so ho full payment and installment payment and so bo my mass one mass method is sorry I need you no share 0242262686 0242262686 open jumaye oyo ba na se be ma wonye mfishane du nwotwe kra office boutique fuel service station supermarket driving security factory company construction SOV what the man Sky group of companies and American for their mawo so me macro one MTN office and Absa Bank no edian muhwe unya for Sky group of companies nkwa oduma de e da ho the man 0551 834 616 0551 834 616 0550 456 668 0550 456 668 offering security services Sebram there says security system installation and maintenance employee screening private investigations vehicle tracking system where gold in transit service bo na say where you man fin shapi nie I want the client be a shamoda a head office no Accra off Sobalin was Legon Kumasi a Kentin Chronoplot 55 email near info@offeringsecuritygh.com website near www.offeringsecuritygh.com 0203598142 0203598142 0302439320 0302439320 offering security services innovative security solutions ma make us nyankope adme fiade die nanimu yi there say police for one more any DVLA driver and vehicle license authority cabo mo am we joint operation HSWM driver license and answer riding license say motor and answer car no so nya license the man as how they say abontene so o license ayira say driver and answer riding o license no ayira be replace o de na expire be renew wa daroma if you dey any man upon on konom ya tana say obo ma police station home District Police Commander, Assistant Superintendent of Police ASP Benjamin Kweku, one of Abuamaiha, one Engineer Abdullah Dawuni Adam, District Manager Admo Offense DVLA, Akabu Modaruma, Open Cheshe Wube Desukwa, Fred 0209 251 777 0209 251 777 Nampany4 Atumi Ajewoso.
Kasiabono semu for penny your original bower one the sans mo ede emayen okwa MCR so a Richmond and afes so gentle graphics omna boy adwuma ni nyina producer na nwumre eya DJ Martins akenkan for beno eya me nana akua sikapa na afi
ama nyina kache akua pokia ne me akasa me beautiful princess oba kusika o papa eye Mr. Noche no mama abawa na wo mi omo se yedopa ye busuan nyina want no yedopa enjoy your day to the fullest eye aku sika yes sorry na jumedi aka na to so jebre eti ntema mu enitia ogien adesho